Right, I'm here in Burbage. I'm actually here supporting Dr. Luke Evans, a Conservative prospective parliamentary candidate. I've been out delivering leaflets. I've bumped into Roger here. Hello, Roger. And you were telling me not so long ago someone's trying to steal your car. What happened?
Yeah, it was a bit sad really. I retired earlier on in the year and treated myself to a nice bit of a sporty car really, and I was actually working upstairs. My other half had gone out, and I had a neighbour come running across the road, bang on the door and said somebody was trying to get over your back gate.
Oh, right.
So I sort of thought, I got an idea the car was sitting in the drive.
Yeah.
So anyway, I reported it to the police, and we did eventually have an officer come out. My next door neighbour had some CCTV footage.
Oh, good, yeah.
And he clearly showed this person trying to go over the fence, getting a tool, trying to get in through the back gate.
Presumably they were after your car keys, were they?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. And anyway, eventually, he didn't know how to get it off his system, but eventually, a couple of weeks later, we got an officer came out and was able to retrieve it, because, you know, they tape over it themselves eventually. Yeah. And it was good, really good, clear footage, but you know, there's just, well, this is what's going on, and they tend to be coming over from, I think, the West Midlands, and the ironic thing about it was really disappointing was that the same vehicle, because we had the registration of the vehicle, we had other footage from the street, and that was still seen 2 days later in the area.
Still doing the same job.
And in fact, my hairdresser, her boyfriend's car, they tried to steal that a couple of days later.
Yeah,
so,
and that's all here in Burbage.
Yeah, and it's going on a regular basis. Obviously, you've got the motorways very nearby, and they can get on their way.
Okay. So sorry, just, you know, from my point of view as the candidate for Police Crime Commissioner, so the police came out promptly, but in the event they weren't able to do anything. You know, I think the lesson to learn from that is the police themselves, the police officers, PCSOs, you know, they're working hard, but we really need to rebalance resources around the city and 2 counties to get the resources where crime is actually happening, like your attempted car theft, and try and get it sorted.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's just a case of what's really worrying is that, you know, a car gets stolen from my property, and all the neighbours' insurance goes up. I know we get a payout, if you like, really, from the insurance companies, or hopefully anyway, but as I say, it just destroys that local.
That's right, and it's not really the answer. And, you know, once you got the number plate, you'd have thought it shouldn't be beyond the wit of man. Next time police car sees that number plate, try and pull them over. Anyway, thanks for sharing your story with me.
That's fine.
Like I say, you know, I think this is all emphasising that what we really need to do is rebalance our resources and make sure that crime is tackled where it's taking place.